Have you ever had your loved one with dementia suddenly scream at you out of nowhere? It's frustrating, confusing, heartbreaking, and sometimes it makes you want to scream back yourself. But here's the thing, it's not about you. And when you understand the three biggest reasons why these outbursts happen, everything starts to change. We could just change the word outburst to communication because that's what they are. The person with dementia is communicating something to you, and it looks like a big behavioral outburst. Most people think that these outbursts are random mood swings, that they come out of nowhere, but it's really about something much deeper. Dementia changes the brain. It changes the way the person sees the world, which means what makes sense to you and me often doesn't make sense to them. And what you see as helping them, they might see as a threat to them. That's why one of the most underrated skills any Careblazer can work on is the ability to start looking at the world through the lens of their eyes and their perspective, not just our own. So let's say you are handing a person with dementia a jacket and they yell, "Get away from me. I don't get away." They're pushing back against you. Is this really about the jacket? Probably not. It's usually about something more. Something like not wanting to be bossed around, feeling like they're losing control over their choices, feeling like maybe it's too hot and they don't want to put on a jacket. Maybe they're having skin sensitivity or pain or discomfort. Maybe that jacket is bringing on some fear because they don't want to leave the house and they have a feeling that jacket means they're leaving the house. The truth is their anger is communication. Dementia often takes away a person's ability to clearly communicate what's going on inside for them, to express themselves in words. So a lot of times their behavior speaks for them. Their actions literally become their communication. Most of the time when this is happening, it comes down to three big reasons. Number one, they simply don't think they need your help. You might think they're in denial, but it's actually something called anosognosia, which we have talked about a lot on this channel. Their brain literally cannot recognize that they have a problem. So when you try to help them, they see it as you trying to control them, not trying to care. In these situations, the more power they feel, the more in control they feel, the more likely you'll be able to have more cooperation and less pushback. So the question becomes, how can you safely make it feel like they have more power and control in their own lives? The second big reason these behavioral outbursts happen is because the relationship is strained. Be honest. Do they see you as a partner or more of a boss? If they feel like they are being pushed around, they will often push back. Work with them, not against them. No one wants to accept help from someone they think is bossy or controlling. And I know that this is not what you are trying to do and not how you are trying to show up. But again, we have to remember, we have to look through the situations from their perspective, not just our perspective. We know we're trying to help them, but they might not know that. They might see it as you trying to control them, threaten them, harm them. And number three, third most common reason behavioral outbursts tend to happen is because of an unmet need. Every outburst you can consider is a clue. Are they hungry, thirsty, cold, hot? Do they need more stimulation? Do they need less stimulation? Are they looking for activity, exercise? There are things that they might want or need that they can't accurately communicate, and so it comes out in their behavior. Here, if we think this is going on, we want to think through what are some unmet needs that we might be able to test out and provide for them. Now, I want you to think through a tough situation that happens consistently. Which of these three things do you think is happening here? Is it that they don't think they need help? More of the anosognosia? Is it that they don't really want the help from you? More of the strained relationship? Or is it that there is some sort of unmet need? Drop a comment below. Let me know. I read every single one. And if you want real-time help, we dive into your specific challenges and situations every single week inside of our Care Collective. You can join me, other experts, and other amazing Careblazers figuring out and solving difficult situations every single week. There's a link below where you can learn more, or you can email us info@careblazers.com. We'd love to help.
Also, Nico gets a belly rub for every person who subscribes from this video. So if you haven't already, click the red subscribe button. It's totally free, and Nico says thank you very much.